All right, Colts look like they're paid for, so we are good. Washington went for 21. All right, guys, we should be full once this payment goes in. I think we're all good. We are going to crack this case. Thank you all for being patient. I know sometimes these take a little while to fill. This is our first break here on eBay Live, so I appreciate each and one of you. And it looks like the Colts are paid on our end. It's just not showing up in the system. So I think we're good on the Colts. Let me just double check. And we're going. Well, we'll figure that out as we go, I guess. We're going to crack this open. Well, we got the case open here. We got the cards. We got our 2 boxes up here. Good luck, everybody. We'll get some sleeves out. Any numbered auto stuff I'll sleeve during the break. The other stuff like the silver, the hollows stuff, we'll wait on that. Any big hits, we will. Good luck to everybody in it. Let me make sure everybody can see. There's our first box. First of 20 boxes. Good luck to everybody in this. Oh man, we got old Donovan E. That's a name. That's one of them I can't pronounce very well. Ooh, how about this Will Howard on the purple shock parallel? Will Howard, I like the looks of those. Cortland Sutton, Jordan Addison. And we got Woody Marks on the Raider rookie purple shock of Prather for the Bills. Vinny Testaverde, Marquise Brown. Will Johnson, Best Tuddies, Heinz Ward, Ben Roethlisberger, Bijan Robinson, Ozzie Newsome. Again, this was a sealed case. PYT, Mason Graham. We got Joe Mixon, Doug Williams, Mike Evans. Let me know, guys. Make sure you guys can see the cards. I'm not used to this live. I know sometimes you guys can click the chat off if you need to. Emeka Ibuka. Try to hold him a little higher than normal. Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers. Michael Penix, Zach Charbonnet. We got Jackson Hawes, Tyler Loop on the purple shock. Puka Nacua, Kurt Warner. That's box number 1. Box 2. 2 of 20. Gosh, pull these down here. So. All right, empty box number 2. Good luck. We want to see a downtown. We want to see an uptown. We want to see some autos. There's Jalen Lane. DJ Giddens on the purple shock. Tutu Atwell. Hunter Henry. RJ Harvey. There's Carson Schlesinger. Juwan Jennings. T. Higgins. Trey Amos. If you guys aren't following us already, do so now. We will be going live hopefully daily here soon. Hidden potential of Emeka Ibuka, Drake London, Devonta Smith. We do have fixed price PYTs on eBay in our eBay store, and we'll be doing the eBay lives as well. TJ Sanders at 9 o'clock tonight. We do have scheduled breaks. We do those on YouTube. There's DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, Devon Achan. That is Jackpot Breakers on YouTube. We can buy through eBay, our eBay store. They're available. Jalen Noel, Tajay Spears on the hollow, Cameron Jordan, Cam Chancellor. We will be doing random team breaks if you guys enjoy those. Those will be coming up on the lives as well. We'll do some PYTs mixed in there. Tommy Malott. Well, here we go. How about that? Uptown, a Cam Ward. Congrats to the Tennessee Titans. Like to see that. Cam Ward. Titans took a little while to sell, I think, didn't they? They might have sold right away. How about that? We'll start off with the Cam Ward. Uptown. Congrats to Tennessee. Let's see what else we can get out of this case. Quinshon Judkins on the purple Shock rated rookie Edgerrin James. What a good start to this one. I guess I should move these cards off to the side. Just kind of out of the way as we go forward. Try to keep these visible there. I'll top load all the purple shocks at the end. We'll do a little recap. Any numbered parallels, any other autos. What if we get downtown and another uptown? It's possible. There's Tyler Shug. Mike Green on the purple shock. Tyreek Hill. Eric Dickerson. It's only our third box. There's Jimmy Horn. Tedero McMillan on the purple shock. Like to see the Raider rookies there. Justin Herbert. Josh Downs. See a Jackson Dart. Purple shock. Ty Felton. We got Shador Sanders on the passing grade. Brandon Ayuk. Joe Burrow. I mean, it looks good. It's from pack to top loader immediately. Nice hit for Tennessee. Andrew Mabuka. Jade Barron on the hollow rated rookie. There's an Eli Manning. Dante Culpepper. Elijah Arroyo. Jihad Campbell on the hollow. Steven Jackson. Calvin Johnson. Bashel Tootin. Jalen Lane. Got the fire emojis there on the Jalen Lane. Is that one numbered? No. Luther Burden on the rated rookie purple shock. Jacoby Myers. That's what I mean. We like to see those rookies on the purple shocks. We got the Uptown of Cam Ward out of this one. Empty box. Lost count of the boxes already. Got that Uptown. Got excited. Jalen Noel. We do have a case of Optic Megas. We're going to probably run it as a random team coming up. Ollie Gordon. CJ Stroud, probably not tonight. Khalil Shakur. Since I will be breaking again at 9 p.m., you can grab your spots in those in the eBay store. Tommy Malott. Walter Nolan on the rated rookie purple shock. Mark Brunell. Brock Bowers. The Titans. Yeah, I thought you got them. Let's see if it shows. Yeah, you did purple. You got them. Congrats. DJ Giddens on the rated rookie. Shador Sanders, rookie recruits. Rasheed Rice. Chuba Hubbard. Stack. A base card stack. Some of those are a little curved. They don't want to stack right. Nice hit, purple. Congrats on that. Carson Swessinger. Devonta Adams. Vernon Davis. Terrell Owens. 2 more packs here, and then we'll open up our next box. We got Luther Burden for the Bears. Jane Daniels on the hollow. Breece Hall. Jahmyr Gibbs. Last pack of this box. We have Will Howard rated rookie. We have an auto. Bud Dupree for Pittsburgh. That was one of the last teams to sell. We got a Bud Dupree auto for the Steelers spot. They had a lot of downtown and uptown potential as well. Seems like they always have hits and stuff. There's Amari and Hampton. We're hitting the right rookies here on these purple shocks. We want to get like Cam Scatabo or Jackson Dart, Travis Hunter, or some of these bigger teams. We want to see some of their hits coming up. Again, appreciate everybody for joining us for our first night on eBay Live as far as doing breaks. We did test it out. We had some packs we were trying to sell. We were only on for like 45 minutes. I was just testing out the system. Curtis Rourke. We're going to get an overlay and stuff in here, so it'll be easy to keep track of who's got what teams. Gunnar Helm. We'll have a list at the top. Joe Mixon and Jalen Hurts. Might get a camera so you can see my beautiful face. We are going to have a couple other breakers too start breaking for us to try to keep these lives going. There's Ashton Genty, Jalen Milrow, Terry Bradshaw, Anthony Richardson, Cam Miller, Max Crosby, Isaiah Pacheco, Deebo Samuel. We got Jack Sawyer, Laredo rookie Marvin Harrison Hollow. There's Travis Etienne, Greg Rousseau. Jordan James, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Drake May. Benjamin Morrison. Ooh, we got a blue Tyler Warren. Nice team color match there on the Tyler Warren. That's it for the Colts. Who's my purple shocks? That is Maxwell Harrison for the Bills. Tyrone Tracy. Move this down a little bit. That'll help a little for you guys to see a little better. And let me know, like you said, if you have any. Yeah, the blue glitter. That's what it is. It's got so many parallels. I forget what the names of all of them are. They drop new ones on us every year. It's hard to keep up sometimes, especially when I'm bouncing around product to product. Mitchell Evans. Another Tetaroa McMillan rated rookie. Max Crosby, Brian Robinson Jr. Don't forget, we did hit this uptown at the beginning for the Titans. Congrats to purple on that one. Quinn Ewers, Taj Brooks, Matthew Stafford, Ramondre Stevenson. If you guys are just joining us, you may not have seen, we had some auctions. We had some fixed priced auctions, PYT. We'll do that from time to time. There's Cam Scatabo, Lamar Jackson on the Light It Up, Jeff Garcia, Dante Culpepper. We will do random team auctions as well. We'll be going live a lot more here in the next week or two. Maxwell Harrison, Isaiah Pacheco on the hollow, Quincy Williams, Patrick Mahomes. Make sure you follow us. Check out our eBay store. We do have breaks that we do on YouTube as well, sold on eBay. Kyle Williams, Travis Etienne, Ricky Pearsall, James Lofton. We got a thick one here. We might have a mem. There's Colston Loveland for the Bears. Let's pull these off here. There's Cam Miller for the Raiders. Warren Moon. And first year fresh Abdul Carter for the Giants. All right, the Giants got a hit there. We got the mem. Nice hit for the Giants spot. And all the purple shocks I will top load as well. The hollows and stuff I will top load before I ship. So that'll be during sorting. We'll do a little recap on the purples. It'll take me a little while to top load them. If you guys want to stick around for that at the end, by all means, it'll be recorded. You can go back through the recording as well if you have to miss anything. There's an empty box. Here's our packs. We missed the trash can. Everything ships. Yep, Mole, I didn't see your question till now. Yeah, once you bid on these teams, you own every card of that team. DJ Giddens, Jack Besh, Tino Smith, Brian Thomas Jr. So that way, if you do not want some, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm shipping everything to you guys. It's only right when you make a bid, you should get all the cards. Carson Schlesinger. We got Chimere DK on the rated rookie. Charles Woodson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, you're welcome. Any and all questions are welcomed here. Luther Burden, Diamond Hands, Mecca Buka, CJ Stroud, Dalton Schultz. Yeah, we'll probably start putting that in our descriptions too, so everybody knows if they look through it. All cards will always ship. Will Howard, Rich Gannon, Mark Brunell, Lamar Jackson. Because we'll probably do some Bowman draft. There's like 600 and some cards there, but we'll sort them and ship them. Caden Prather, Mark Andrews on the holo, Rasheed Rice, Brock Purdy. We got another thick one here. Pull the cards off the back. We got a purple. Oh, Shador Sanders. We're doing really good on these purple shocks, at least. Vernon Davis, Mike Green. And we have Terrence Ferguson for the Rams on the first-year freshman. Nice hit for the Rams spot. So far, it's been a pretty well-balanced case. We got, 13 boxes left. All right, here's our next box, guys. We got an auto. We got, 2 mems. We got the Uptown. We want to see some more hits, guys. It's a fun case. I love Optic. It's one of my favorite products to rip every year. Dylan Gabriel. Jack Sawyer for Pittsburgh on the purple shock parallel. Drew Brees. Saquon Barkley. Again, we do have a mega box case we'll be ripping probably sometime this upcoming week here. Trevor Etienne, Jordan James, Jared Goff, Chris Olave. Appreciate everybody for joining. If you're just joining us, this is our first eBay Live break. Olalejo, I butchered that name. Best Tutties, Keon Coleman, Josh Allen, Najee Harris, Bo Nixon. We will be going live a lot more. So we'll probably go live several times this week, and then the following week we'll probably get a schedule where we're trying to be on here for multiple hours a day. Dylan Sampson, Braylon Allen, Justin Fields, Kirk Cousins. Demetrius Knight, Kenneth Walker, Ricky Williams, George Kittle. Riley Leonard, Mitchell Evans, Rich Gannon, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. All right. We have 11 boxes left after this one. This was a full 20 box case. We opened it live as the auctions were going. We'll move this stack. We'll start a new stack of that. There's 480 cards in this break, and they all card ship. There's James Pierce. Ashton Genty on the purple shock. We just need Travis Hunter, Jackson Dart. There's Calvin Ridley, Jamar Chase. Malachi Starks on the rated rookie. Lighted up Ray Lewis, Isaiah Likely, and Trent Green. Again, guys, if you have any questions about this break or anything regarding our channel, let me know. There's Pat Bryant, Myles Garrett, Jalen Waddle, Rashad Bateman. Again, make sure you guys follow us on eBay. There's Jackson Dart rated rookie. We need to see a few more of those. David Montgomery, Christian McCaffrey, Mike Williams. We got another thick one. Dante Thornton on the purple shock. Jim Kelly, Tez Johnson, and Tyler Warren on the Phenom. A couple nice Tyler Warren so far. I'll go to the Colt spot. Again, at the end, I will top load all the purple shocks and do a recap of those. That may take a little while. So if you don't want to stick around, you don't have to. These are recorded, so you'll be able to go back and watch it. But if you want to see what hits we got, any autos, numbered parallels, or stuff like that, we'll do a recap at the end. Devin Neal, Curtis Rourke, and there's Roma Dunze, Devin Hester. A couple bears at the end. Namath downtown, that would be nice. See what we can get, guys. Damian Martinez, Luther Burton on the purple shock again, Jerry Judy, Brock Bowers, Derek Harmon, Will Howard, Nico Collins, Chuba Hubbard. Next pack. Kenneth Grant, Best Tuddies, Marvin Harrison, Kyler Murray, Chris Godwin, Terrell Owens. Mason Taylor, Jordan Watkins, Stephon Diggs, Jahmyr Gibbs. Caleb Johnson, Travion Henderson, Zay Flowers, Eric Armstead, Jalen Walker, Tommy Malott. We got Johnny Smith, Garrett Wilson. All right, we got 10 left. We're halfway through. All right, here we go. Next box. Next pack. Shador Sanders, Harold Fannin, there we go. The Browns, big fan of his. Michael Pittman Jr., Chris Olave. I'm going to be trying to break during the day, during the week. We'll have people doing the evenings as well. Khalil Mullings, Jadon Blue, Jake Plummer, Bo Nix. Maybe some of you guys might want to bid on some teams or pick up some teams while you're at work. I'll be on Savion Williams, Christian McCaffrey, Baker Mayfield, Kirk Cousins. I'll try to get that set schedule going here soon. Dante Thornton, Devon A. Chan, Terry McLaurin, George Kittle, Alfred Collins, Cam Chancellor, Kyler Murray, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Torrey Horton, Mike Green on the purple, Ed Reed, Rex Grossman. Next box. I will sort and ship these on Monday. We got Jordan Watkins, Alfred Collins, Jordan Love, Carl Eller, Travion Henderson, Torrey Horton, Travis Kelce, Derek Carr, Jahadi Barron, Marcus Mariota, Tank Bigsby, Hines Ward, Jahad Campbell, Hines Ward, Victor Cruz, Josh Allen, Jaden Higgins, Josh Allen on the hollow, James Conner, Michael Parsons. The last pack of this box. We have Kyle McCord, Purple Shock of Carson Schlesinger again, Cooper Kupp, Khalil Shakur. All right, I got 7 boxes after this one. This is Our 12th box. 13th boxes. There we go, guys. Good luck. Tedero McMillan, Khalil Mullings, Brees Hall, Tyler Shug. Taj Brooks, Savion Williams, DeAndre Swift, J.K. Dobbins, Harold Fannin, Rookie Recruits, Tyler Shug, Donovan McNabb, Cole Kmet, Jadon Blue, Josh Jacobs again, and Jamal Charles. Jacobs on the hollow, Jacobs on the base. Abdul Carter. Looks like a running back in that picture. Derek Carr, Sam Darnold, Blake Groupie. Last pack of this box. That is Graham Mertz, Jalen Noel for the Texans, T.J. Hawkinson, J.J. McCarthy. All right, next pack, or next box. There's Keandre Lambert Smith, Quinn Ewers, Mark Andrews, Rex Grossman. Trey Harris, Cam Scatabo on the Purple Shock, Myles Garrett, Brian Robinson Jr. Andres Borregales, as Colston Loveland, David Montgomery, Devin Hester. 3 packs left out of this box. Tyleek Williams, Michael Parsons, Braylon Allen, and TJ Watt. Set that stack over here. Last 2 packs out of this box. Again, the hollows will get top loaded before we ship. We'll do that during the sorting. There's Matthew Golden, Khalil Shakur, Kenneth Walker, Buda Baker. And if you don't know, all cards ship. All 480 of these cards will go out. Once you buy a spot, that team, you own all the cards. Robbie Outs, Caden Prather, Marvin Harrison Jr., David Njoku. 5 left after this one. This was a full case of Optic blasters. There's the box. Our packs, good luck. Let's see something. Let's get. That'd be awesome. We could get a downtown or an uptown again. Ollie Gordon, Tommy Malott, Leonard Williams, Emmett Smith. At least maybe another auto or something if we're not going to get one of those. Walter Nolan, DJ Giddens, Daniel Carlson, Devonta Adams. Tyler Warren, Patrick Mahomes, Art Monk, Jaden Daniels. Jaquez Hunter. There's a Jackson Dart Hollow. Nice hit for the Giants. Let's throw that in this one. DK Metcalf, Dak Prescott. There's Jalen Royals, Tez Johnson Hollow, James Cook, Tua, and our last pack of this box. We got 5 boxes left. Michael Williams, Trey Amos, Sam Laporta, Kenneth Gainwell. Jalen Royals, Graham Mertz, John Elway, Terrell Suggs. Michael Williams, Ollie Gordon, Christian Kirk, J.K. Dobbins. What I'll probably do is just sleeve these purples as I do the recap. Travis Hunter, and then I'll just top load them right after the stream ends. Colston Loveland, Keenan Allen, Cole Kmet. So there's a lot of them here to be sleeving and top loading on the live. But I do want to do a recap of them. Shamar Stewart, Brian Thomas, Trevor Lawrence, Jamal Charles. It'll be a little harder to do recaps if we're filling breaks one after another. But tonight I do want to do a quick recap for everybody on this one. Isaac Tesla, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kyron Williams, Blake Rupee. Nick Emawari. There's Harold Fannin again, Justin Jefferson, J.J. McCarthy. 3 left after this one. Caden Prather, Nick Scranton, DeAndre Swift, Garrett Wilson. Come on, let's get something else here. We got Mike Green, Arian Smith, Donovan McNabb for the Commanders, Hunter Henry. There's Tedoroa McMillan, Josh Jacobs, base T. Higgins. Taj Brooks, Justin Herbert, Sam Darnold, Devonta Smith, Harold Fannin, and Njoku on the hollow, TJ Hawkinson, Devon Achane. Jadon Blue, Dylan Gabriel, Purple Shock, Leonard Williams, Cam Chancellor. 2 after this one. The last 3 boxes here. Box. Gunnar Helm, Kyle Williams, Golden Tate, Darnell Mooney. Jalen Milroe, Colston Loveland, Purple Shock, Malik Neighbors, CeeDee Lamb. Marion Hampton, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Warren, Chris Jones. Nick Scranton, Barack Bowers, Zach Ertz, Patrick Mahomes. 2 packs left out of this one. We got Aaron Smith, Chuba Hubbard, Howie Long, James Lofton. There's Terrence Ferguson, rated rookie. There's Taj Brooks on the purple. Adam Thielen, Saquon Barkley. Take the one off the back. We got one more box after this one. Empty box. All right, here we go. Next pack. Elick Imanor, Jadon Blue, Xavier Worthy, Emmett Smith. Again, guys, we do have breaks at 9 p.m. Central. It will be on our YouTube page. Jackpot Breakers Cam Ward. You can buy the spots in our eBay store. Abdul Carter, Tony Pollard, Devonta Adams. They are all PYT breaks as well. So if anybody wants to grab those, they are in our shop. Quinshon Judkins, Devonta Adams, Bryce Young, Jaden Daniels. Jack Best, DeAndre Hopkins, Chase Brown, Dak Prescott. 2 more packs here, and then we got 1 more box before we end it. Chimray DK, Emmett Smith, DJ Moore, Tua. Our final pack of this box. Tyler Luke, Benjamin Morrison, Tajay Spears, Kenneth Gainwell. And then our final box of the break. Then we'll do a recap at the end. I'll sleeve up these purples as I'm sleeving them up. I'll just recap who's on there. Then we have our Mims, our Auto, and our Uptown to go over. Again, I appreciate everybody for hopping in here. Hope to see you all again in the future as well when we run these. Abdul Carter, Trevor Etienne, Daniel Carlson, Brian Thomas Jr. There's Graham Mertz, Ola Dejo, Art Monk, Amon-Ra St. Brown. There's a handful of names that get me every time in here. I don't think I've heard them out loud. Ollie Gordon, Kim Scatabo, DK Metcalf, Dalton Schultz. That is Walter Nolan, Terrell Owens, James Cook, Lamar Jackson. Tyler Warren, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Brock Purdy. Ooh, we got a mem here to end it. And that is Abdul Carter again. We got a few of his. Pat Fryermuth, Jacquez Hunter, and Jalen Milroe on the Phenom for Seattle. Super Bowl champs end it with that hit. All right, guys, that does it for the case. I'm going to do a quick recap of our hits from the purples on to the Uptown. Again, I'm just going to kind of sleeve these. As I sleeve the purples, we'll just do a recap of those. So we got Abdul Carter on the purple. Another Abdul Carter. I think we hit 3 or 4 of him. Jadon Blue. Again, this will be recorded as well, so if you don't want to stick around, you don't have to, but we are going over the hits. There's Taj Brooks. I'll top load all these. Colston Loveland. Kyle Williams. Dylan Gabriel. These are all purple shocks. For the Jets, Arian Smith. For the Panthers, Nick Scaronton. Harold Fannin for the Browns. Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. Graham Mertz for the Texans. And this is going to be the only break we do today on here. We will be back at 9 p.m. Central on our eBay live, eBay non-live breaks on YouTube. Trey Amos. Again, that is Jackpot Breakers on YouTube. Find us everywhere at Jackpot Breakers. There's Jackson Dart on the hollow. DJ Giddens. Next time I'll probably just pick out the good guy, like the real good. Tommy Malloy. Cade Prather. There's a Cam Scatabo for the Giants. Let's go with that. Dart Hollow. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. We got, what, 4 Mims or 3 or 4 Mims? Jalen Noel. We have an auto and a blue glitter. Savion Williams. Khalil Mullings on the purple. We have Carson Swessinger. Torrey Horton. You guys are just joining us. We did a full case of Optic blasters. Alfred Collins. Just doing a quick recap of the purples. Matt Green. Or not so quick. Jadon Blue. We will be going live later this week, upcoming week. And then soon we'll be going live probably almost daily. Tommy Malott. I'll probably start in the late morning, early afternoon. Will Howard. Luther Burden for the Bears. We got Curtis Rourke for the Niners. Dante Thornton Jr. Seems like it's been a long time since I've seen that card. We also had Aston Genty. We did have a lot of the good rookies in the purple parallels. Mitchell Evans. Jordan James. I think he was pretty much hurt all year, wasn't he? Jack Sawyer. Shador Sanders for the Browns. We didn't get a Travis Hunter. I was hoping we did. Chimere Dike. Brock Bowers. Or Jack Besh. Sorry, Jack Besh. Then we had Cam Miller. Back-to-back Raiders there. Another Taj Brooks. We had a few Tedero McMillans. Here's another one. Maxwell Harrison for the Bills. Jalen Milroe. Gunnar Helm. Marion Hampton. Walter Nolan. Ollie Gordon. Another Luther Burden. And we have the flame emoji of Jalen Lane, Raider rookie as well. Forgot about that one. There's another Tedero McMillan. Mike Green for the Ravens. Again, I want to thank everybody for hopping in these breaks. This is our first night running a break here on eBay Live. There's Quinshawn Judkins. We will be back to run more. There's Carson Swessinger. Make sure you follow our eBay store. There's DJ Giddens. We have breaks tonight. There are spots available. They will be on our YouTube page, Tyler Loop. Eventually, I think we can stream them from YouTube on eBay Live and vice versa. Caden Prather and Will Howard were the purples. And let's do the rest. We have the Mims and the autos. We have the blue phenom of Jalen Milroe. First year fresh, Abdul Carter. Tyler Warren on the phenom. First year fresh of Terrence Ferguson. Tyler Warren on the blue glitter parallel. That wasn't numbered, I don't think. No, not numbered. Blue glitter. Bud Dupree on the hollow auto for Pittsburgh. Optic hollow auto. And our Uptown of Cam Ward. Congrats, purple on this one. We got the Cam Ward Uptown. We hit that out of like box 3, so that was an early hit. But that was an overall nice case of Optic Blasters. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. We will be back later this week. And like I said, hopefully going forward, we'll be on here daily almost during the day and evening. But we're going to get a lot of breaks set up. So I guess I want to let everybody know to follow us here on our eBay store. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you soon.